Starrail. There you go. And I guess launch up Starrail.
Just let me know if you ever
Here,
find yourself in a
Starrail. Come here,
pinch.
buddy.
I can help you out.
Oh yeah, I guess I should probably turn back audio and music again. Or I guess before I forget, I should probably turn this thing back on. It's like, okay, here, you can have your music back. There you go, buddy. I think it was like 6 or something. Okay, and then this guy, and then Ewe. So then it goes over to Starrail. And I guess I won't be needing Sonic music anymore. And then I'm gonna have to turn back the audio eventually. It's like, right, my stream is muted. It's not actually. Oh wait, what? Where's me? Oh, there you go. The train. Wait, why did my? Oh right, I forgot. This is normally for Pom Pom. Give me a second. I need to grab Pom Pom. Yes, grab Pom Pom. Delete the other one. There you go. Only Pom Pom. Pom Pom has to waste. Oh, well. Here you go. Yeah, but apparently I got a mail about how I'm deceased. It's like, oh, what? It's like, yes, I'm sorry to tell you this, but do you happen to know the guy who's dead? That happens to be you. See, right here. Excuse me, is this the deceased Miss the Traveler's number? I'm dead? I'm very much alive, thanks. My apologies, I meant distinguished. This autocorrect is a little morbid. Why would you call me deceased? You are hero of the Shinjo, and I work hard to get your contact details. In fact, I have some private matters I was hoping that you can help with. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Money? Sir, you should know that time is money. Oh, that I'm well aware. I'm prepared sufficient compensation. I usually tell stories on the stage before the Sleepless Earl. You can find me there to discuss this issue face to face. Okay. What is this event thing, though? Stop navigation. No, waddle over there. Come on. I want to know what the shiny thing is.
Destination? Up to you.
Ah, fuck, I forgot I'm blocking my own mini-map. Oh, that's better. Ah, down there. Okay, so I just have to... Oh! Oh, so you're like the Jiraiya of Genshin. Or that one story guy, except he's over here. Oh god, these guys are noisy. Hello? Tell me, betting on stars gifts, Foxy and magic shows, celestial jades, is any of them less amusing than sitting down for an entire day with a pot of watered down tea while listening to people ramble on? Are you blind, mister, or do you like really cool shape? There will always be a market for storytelling. You might not like it, but who are you to criticize? I'm here to get my stuff. What are you doing? Oh, what? No, I'm here to talk to you. Ah, curved wood must be bent again to reach straightness. Are you telling me if someone is gay, all I need to do is bend it back to be straight? I guess that's one way to go about it. Just break people's backs, and then they'll become straight again. Or at least they'll be like, okay, maybe it's... I don't know. I guess that's a bit morbid. If you are the gays, I hope you to have a happy wife and that people don't try to break your backs.
There are people who like it. Who cares what you think?
Well, at least break your back to the point where it's like... I guess there's like good back breaking and bad back breaking. I hope that if someone does get the back breaking, it is the good one. Be them gray, straight, what else there besides the gay and straight? Or I guess the neither. The neither. Sab. Wait, sabotage? Or it says sab. Oh, wait, I think he meant to type savage. Ah, okay. I think I understand. Yep, they did be savage, but I mean, there's like the nice one. It's like, oh, I hope you get your back broken. It's like, what? You know, in one of those, chiropractors? It's like, okay. I mean, the man says the curve, the wood, the bent things, to reach straightness, you must bend them. You do know humans and wood are not the same thing, right?
Such an outdated art form.
And finding the truth from exaggeration and lies takes knack. And these guys are so fucking noisy! Can these NPCs shut the fuck up while I'm reading? Thank you. When the real is fake, the fake is also real. And you need to toss a coin to hear my spiel. Can you get on with it? I'm here for the event! I am Xian, the humble storyteller of the Sleepless Earl. If you would like to listen to a few novel-length tales, you might have to wait here for a while. Then again, though there is still time for the story sessions, if you were to sip some tea and listen to a few tunes, it wouldn't be a complete waste of time, would it? You are a storyteller, but also involved with running the tea house here? Good sir, don't talk like that. If the tea house has business, then more patrons will come to drink tea. With many patrons, I can then make friends and earn a little money for myself. Okay.
There are people who like it. Who cares
Besides,
what you think?
the tea at the Sleepless Earl isn't too shabby. If you'd like some recommendations, I say order a pot of the Hunter's Malfang tea, satisfaction guaranteed. Some guests are tea aficionados, and often pontificate? Sometimes I don't understand the words that these games use. It's like, what? What's a pontificate about? About all kinds of expert tea lore at the Sleepless Earl. I'm not a smart man, but I have memorized some facts and can show them off. Would you be interested? I just came here. Wait, you know stuff about the Honkai Quintet? No, I must concentrate. It's like, I mean, I do want to know which. I think the members is Genuine, Blade, Don Hun, or I guess it would be Don Fun because Don Hun is dead. Wait, no, not Don Hun. Don Hun is not dead. Don Fun is dead. But Don Fun is probably the one with the quintet. Don Hun is a totally different guy. It's like, I am. God damn it, these NPCs! They're even worse than Zhongli! They're just too loud!
There are people who like it. Who cares what you think?
Excuse me, I don't care what you think. Can you shut the fuck up? I think I'd rather listen to Zhongli interrupt me instead. At least he has class. It doesn't sound like a guy bickering. Damn. Yeah, there are Chinese names here and there. It's a bit hard to, you know, read them though. Because, a different language, you know? They have different ways of saying it. Because I think, like, Chinese, you got, like, straight tone, curvy tone, up curvy tone. I forgot what they are. It's like different squiggly lines. It's like up, down, up, straight. I think there was like a fourth guy. Or maybe it's like really fast? I don't know. It's a weird different curves of how to pronounce things. It's like, there could be a Xian. Or I guess a Xingyan? I don't know. And then there's like a slightly different pronunciation, and one might be for poop and the other one might be someone's name.
There are people who like it. Who
so yeah,
cares what you
High
think?
Cloud Quintet, I think is Genuine, Blade, Done Fun, I guess that one stabby lady, and then some Boxian lady. It's like, okay. I think. Maybe? Maybe it wasn't that weird stabby lady that Genuine hangs out with. It was like some other guy. I don't remember. You were looking for me? Ah, would you look at this brain of mine, lost in my storytelling world again. How could I just forget about that? Which reminds me, I have a favor to ask of you. There's been a lot going on board of Shenzhou recently, and with Ambrosial Arbor's new growth and those disciples of Sanctus Medicus causing a ruckus, and all the news feeds reporting that you played no small part, Trailblazer, in keeping the peace. But there's no literature out there on the market right now really capitalizing on this. I'm just thinking, why not get ahead of the curve and make a bit of a killing at the box office, hmm? Also, I humbly invite you to tell me of your heroic exploits. I'll definitely spin out a brilliant story if you could just get my hands on those first-hand accounts of yours. What do I get out of this? So you want to recap of what happened, or you summon me for this triviality? How dare you summon me for this garbage? Wonderful! If you could be so kind. I didn't say yes. Mr. Xian takes out his phone and prepares to record your tales. In a world where memes and cringe collide, one trailblazer must rise to the challenge. It all starts with this cute girl known as Little Miss March, and then some old wise man called Grandpa Yang. You rattled off your journey on board aboard the Lofu in a deep, dramatic voice, adopting the style of the hip web drama 3 Minutes Butterfly Emergia. And then, talk about the bloody things with the Fantilia, stabbies. Don Fun shows up, but it's not Don Fun, but really you're Don Hun. It's like, oh my god. That guy's... Oh, and he even turned his phone sideways during the Battle of the Eve Mist Mansion. No doubt to sneak in a couple of hands in the Celestial Day.
Storytelling is such an outdated art
what
form.
the heck?
There are people who like it. Who
Okay,
cares what you think?
this woman who calls herself Galactic Baseballer was locked in a heated battle against the Master Primus of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. And for the Shenzhou, this was a battle for life and death. Evil doers, me time maker! Oh. Okay. Why about to fight her again? Okay, at least I could auto battle her.
Survive
Is
or
this
be
like an
destroyed.
easier version?
There is no
Please
other
tell me this
choice.
is an easier version. This is dumb. I could eat my food now in peace.
Who's next?
Wait, what the heck is wrong with her name? Is this Bellaris or something?
Dodge this!
Sanctus Sanctus Medicus. Okay, that's normal.
Receive divinity.
I definitely see something about balls.
The dead return.
Entangle!
No, but okay, she's pretty normal.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I forgot if she's dead or not. There's so many dead
You're not
characters so
going
far,
anywhere.
and this game
Who's
only
next?
just started.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I don't know, have we gotten dead children yet? Because I definitely know Genshin has dead children.
The
So
dead
many
return.
dead children. I think we have a dead booba lady, and probably another dead booba lady. I don't know, I guess it's maybe just 2 dead booba ladies. Finally finished telling this story, and he looks pretty pleased. This old fox has apparently played a winning hand. Good game. I mean, good story. You are done with the story, right? Don't look at me like that. I've been listening attentively the whole time. Your story, however, has some issues. Even though the plot is not that boring, it's written in a way that is overstretched, underwhelming, and predictable. I could see where it's going from a mile away. But it happened! It's a true story! Whatever, just pay me the money for my story and we can be on friendly terms. Give me my money, damn it. Come on, don't be like that. I didn't mean it like that. I just feel that if you want your legend to pass far and wide through the
Storytelling is such an
Lofu or even the
outdated art
Shenzhou,
form.
then we'll
There are
need to
people who
take
like
some
it.
creative
Who cares what you
liberties.
think?
And hearing you talk about combat, how should I put it? It's really stale. You hit me, then I hit you. It's a bit monotonous. You know how the Emergia genre we have here in the Shenzhou, right? Or perhaps it should be called an interactive fantasy experience. You mean VR, right? Despite what the IPC thinks. Well, those fights are exhilarating. Leaping onto roofs and over walls, splitting open time and space, anything goes. There was no space rifts. We had a guy possessing, you know, our very nice fox lady's bod, and it went to shit. And it sucked. Overall, I think this story is lacking a few exciting elements that we need to draw in the audience. But its commercial potential is unlimited. What should I do? Please hold on for 1 second. I'm fetching something for you.
Storytelling is
This
such
thing
an
is what we
outdated
call
art
in the industry.
There are
Wait,
people
this
who like
thing
it.
is what
Who
we
cares
call
what
in the
you think?
industry. Wait, no, wait. Okay, I messed up. Apparently, it's what we in the industry call the protagonist model. Legend has it that some immersive troops has invented the magical tool for industrial scale screenwriting. And even though Alcavilli takes on thousands of different forms within thousands of different nameless, you may have heard that actually there are only a dozen or so archetypal protagonists recycled through these classical legends and tales. This shows that there are rules to follow when it comes to telling alluring stories, and that is how this thing rose to meet the occasion. Take a gander. All you have to do is set up a diverse range of encounters for the protagonist along a hero's journey, and list the protagonist's
Storytelling is
various
such an
mystical
outdated art
abilities
form.
and treasures.
There are
Before
people who like it.
magnificently
Who cares
defeating
what
a
you
powerful
think?
foe, that is how you make a wonderful story. My explanations alone cannot do it justice. You better take a look for yourself. In short, the protagonist model is a simple magic wand. So long as you follow its patterns, you can easily craft pulse-racing, heart-pumping stories for your audience. How about this? You and I hit up a site of your former battles, the Alchemy Commission, revisit old haunts, we'll definitely get the creative juices flowing. Let's flesh out this protagonist model. Fine, I'll humor you since I'm such a nice and helpful protagonist. This is becoming too much of a hassle for me. Goodbye! Don't say that! I'll make it worth your while. You can refuse me, but you won't refuse money, will you? Will I get myself a free character? Alright, let's push on to the Alchemy Commission. I just want free money. Free money, damn it! Okay, what is it? If I'm not mistaken, the divisive battle in your adventure began right over here in the Eve Mist Mansion, correct? Why are we going straight to this decisive battle? Oh, you don't understand. You see, the audience's time is precious, and their patience ever thinning. People want it all to be over in a minute. A whole show, slow-paced storytelling is a big no-no. I don't know about that. And it's info dumps, pretty much sometimes. I don't know how often they do recap stuff, though. Maybe not that often, but apparently they already wanted to do a recap now. It's like, here's a recap event with this annoying-ass man, but he'll give you money, so you'll have to deal with him. But yeah, I don't know. Like, sure, you could speed through things, but then you have, like, anime where they're coming from an already existing material, and it needs to be, you know, paced well. It doesn't need to be slow, but it can't be rushed. Otherwise, it's like, ew, what happened to the story? Why did it just suddenly jump from point A to point B? Oh, that's called a guy crammed in 50 chapters in one episode. So yeah, you need a balance between the two. Don't go too slow, but don't go too fast either. Even we storytellers have to take cues from the audience. Get them warmed up with an icebreaker, then, with a snap, we'll cut straight to the most exciting part. You said that this is where you and your companions fought against the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Was there any conflict that you encountered here, or perhaps did she stoop to any dastardly tricks to really put you in between a rock and a hard place? I just walked up and started fighting. She wasn't even all that tough. Combat difficult, very easy. I don't know, we kind of just punched her. How's that possible? How can a great battle be exciting without any swerves or setbacks? We saw dead people. It's like, oh my god, at the floor, there's dead people everywhere. We must help the ones we can. And then we need to go over to Bitch Lady and punch her in the titties. But also turning off the dank bong. Yes, we gotta turn off the weed bong. Please give me a moment to sketch out a scene. Here we go. Listen up. The Legion was in cahoots with the Master Primus of the Sanctus Medicus. Using their arcane powers, they activated elixir cauldrons to spew forth venomous vapors as they tried to take out the Trailblazer and the other magnificent heroes in one fell swoop. You didn't know that the bongs were not for us. The bongs were for you and all of your people here. For a moment, the mesmerizing miasma filled the air in the Alchemy Commission. Despite the vigor and strength of the Trailblazer, it was too much to deal with and simply overwhelming. The situation grew so grave that the Trailblazer and her companions concocted a genius plan. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, the realization suddenly dawned that this was still the Alchemy Commission, a paradise known for forging the elixirs of life. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have received their mandate from the Ruin Author. We though can strive for a miracle pill from the Alchemy Commission, turn over a new leaf to be born anew through generations of cultivated power. What the fuck is this gibberish? How did this turn into a story about forging a miracle pill? Excuse me, no drugs. I condone the use of drugs. Yes, this is a no drug zone. Don't put drugs in your tea, kids. It's bad for you. The arena is set inside the Alchemy Commission, right? It's foreshadowing with a payoff. Don't interrupt me. It's a good start. I'll go. Wait, next I'll go. China does have a lot of, media as well. I guess they have, like, usual soap dramas, but they're also working on making anime nowadays. I guess I'm more used to listening to Japanese dub than Chinese dubs. It's like, oh, this thing is in Chinese. It's like, yeah. Okay. It doesn't have an English dub yet. Oh, next it'll go. A fortuitous encounter. The Trailblazer studied the surroundings carefully, fixating on the 3 elixir cauldrons on display at the Alchemy Commission. Trailblazer suddenly remembered that the video horror healer lady had once mentioned these 3 elixir cauldrons and how they contain essential extracts of everything in the universe condensed into elixirs of life. Are you sure you should be saying any of this? It's like, 1, it's a lie, and 2, if it was real, I think it would be like a national secret or something? Or something of national security. It's like, if that was the case, then anyone could just dunk their heads into the cauldron and then they become immortal, right? Once put together, these 3 divine ingredients can be concocted into the elixir of dragon oil, which can make you be born anew and achieve transcendence. This sounds dumb. Doesn't that name sound like lazy writing? That name sounds fake. Sounds... wait, sounds? They forgot that... wait, no, there's no N. Sood fishy. Who on earth would take dodgy drugs like this? Aw, they forgot the N. Oh my god, how sloppy of them. Listen, this isn't some half-baked cure-all quackery. All it does is help you ascend to the heavens, which is not that far-fetched plot-wise. I'm sorry for the ad-lib naming here anyways. What else am I gonna call an elixir that magically imbues powers like this? Let's go over to that elixir cauldron over there and keep at it. I'm sure that'll give us some quality inspiration. I hate this place already. Never have that guy be a tour guide. He will just butcher everything. Maybe I can have those guys punch him. Thinking of this, Trailblazer jumped right into the elixir cauldron. Bruh? What's wrong? It would roast me alive? Is it safe? Aren't you just jumping the shark here? I don't want to do it. We're not writing a horror story here. Rest assured, graphic scenes like that will never make it past the rating board. I'm not jumping in there. You jump in there. Our hero enters the elixir cauldron. Wait, what? Did I just turn into a bird? Ah! Don't worry, it all makes sense. A Trailblazer leapt into the elixir cauldron, but suddenly felt as if the world were spinning. our hero opened their eyes and found themselves to turn into a cry crane. Bruh, why am I getting isekai'd inside of the same world I was in before? The book implies that this is a hidden containment mechanism in the elixir cauldron designed to be the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission. Anyone trying to take the elixir of life would first be transported into a fantasia to undergo the trial. You call this making sense? The first cauldron master got up to some shady stuff, huh? How about we throw in some quantum mechanics stuff? It will make us sound smart! Oh, don't try to confuse me. You're interrupting my train of thought. Okay. The first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission hoped that one day, someone could break the containment mechanism, clear the trial, and take the elixir of the dragon oil in the nick of time to save the Lofu from certain doom. I hate this already. In a curious twist of fate, Trailblazer was none other than the heroic one prophesied by the first cauldron master of the Alchemy Commission some 1,000 years ago. Why did I turn into a bird? I can't even fly any faster. Okay, Traveler concentrated all of her chi into a core something containment fantasia bullshit. Oh no, there are wolves here. Careful, don't get caught by those monsters. I'll just go above them. Hello. Okay, I did the thing again, and I gathered my chi bullshit. Why did I turn into a bird? Okay, here you go. Here's the other thing. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, a box! As all the containment mechanisms were gradually lifted by the Trailblazer, the secret treasure of the first Cauldron Master was revealed. Why am I bored? How is that tree still living even though his pod is very small? I better get good shit out of here. Ice Flower Lotus? What? Maybe I should have hanged out with Fox Mom. Trailblazer transformed into a cry crane, weaving and darting around the elixir cauldron to clear the trials left behind by the first cauldron master. When Trailblazer behold is a lotus blooming with ice crystals while in flames. This is a medicine that has been extinct since the Theophany? I can't pronounce that era. The Ice Flower Lotus. The Ice Flower Lotus is utterly indispensable when concocting the elixir of the dragon oil. This is dumb. Come on! Let's go then! On the next elixir cauldron, just bear with me, okay? See these places in person really got my creative juices flowing. I thought this was supposed to be a documentary, not bullshit fantasy. Oh yes, the next thing we're gonna write about is... Okay, probably shouldn't be saying that. It's like, the one bad person that should not be named, but I guess he's now a magical girl, and he has to go and, bring happiness amongst his people, even though he was a bad person, and it's that one guy with the weird-looking mustache. How long is this thingy? You know what, I need a break from reading. I'm just gonna beat up these guys.
Dodge this!
Voldemort? No. I could talk about Voldemort. It's like, yeah, sure, let's go with Voldemort. That's probably a little less sus to talk about. So instead of, you know, a documentary about Voldemort in his life, you ended up with Voldemort got isekai'd and turned into a magical girl. amongst a bunch of magical high schoolers who are trying to learn the
Disappear among the
magical
sea of
power of
butterflies.
friendship and
Illusions
magic,
of the
and more
past.
magic is added on top of the other magic, until they realize he can use magic from outside of their realm. It's like, oh my god, this magical man is very magical, so much so that he has magic from beyond our world. But no, he's fine. And so he learned to turn over a new leaf and stop being a bitch, and also magically regrew his nose or something. Oh. Having plucked the ice flower lotus, Trailblazer seized an opportunity and leapt into another elixir cauldron. Now! No problem, rest up and come chat with me at any time. Bruh! How long is this bullshit? I thought I was supposed to be fighting people, not having a weird bullshit story being written. There's more of these?! I hate everything. Good plot. Yeah, see, it totally makes sense. So you're telling me I have to deal with this guy telling me bullshit the whole way. It's like, unlocks in an hour, unlocks in a few days. Got a protagonist model. You know what, I can only deal with this man for so long. It's like, nope, no, I quit. I'll come back to this another day. This isn't worth my sanity. Instead, let's go hang out with Tingyun instead. Yeah. I need those, I don't know, magical EXP buttons.
The next
Damn the A
destination,
button, if only.
Up to you.
Why won't
Hey.
you listen to me?
Because
Ah.
it's my life. You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Lafu's best pilot, just like you were.
Aw, his baby!
You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the
We're
skies
called
is a show
travelers
of
instead of
talent?
outworlders.
What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you? Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
Aw.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That
Rude.
job doesn't suit me. I
doesn't
got the
want
highest
to be a
grade in the
paper
fighter pilot
punch.
test.
That's
They
bullshit.
all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my
Let your
back.
daughter go
Do you
eat!
really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for
You knew?
genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you
Aww.
insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand.
Uh-oh.
Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Chingni, where are you going?
Hi.
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
I mean, sure, her outfit is kind of the same as everyone else's, but I mean, she's the daughter of the playable characters. See, this playable lady? She is a mommy! An actual mommy! It's like, everyone else is like, oh yeah, they have mommy energy. It's like, no, this is actually a mom for once. It's like, oh. Yep, you can go call her mommy and it actually will make sense. But yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna have some family trauma over here. It's like, I mean, I think she probably means well to not let her onto a plane because something probably happened. It's like, okay, well, if I don't want to get on the plane anymore, and I definitely don't want my kid to get on the plane. But come on. Come on, Yukong. Tell us about what
Apologies,
happened.
Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Mr. Yang, we were too early.
You're right.
Hello.
An oversight on my part.
Oh. Hey,
On the
takes
contrary.
responsibility. Nice.
I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now.
Mm-hmm.
Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post, Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail.
Luffy tail.
It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me.
Like losing your kid?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that would probably send shiver down
Talking about
anyone's
such
spine.
vexing
when
matters
you really
is
love your kid.
unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh,
Things happen,
I
don't worry.
prepared refreshments for you.
Ooh!
Please, you must try this excellent whale tide spring.
Hmm?
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well,
Nice.
I'd heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day.
Yeah, the whoosh
We'll
whoosh!
head off
Mommy,
now.
go whoosh whoosh!
The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
No, Mommy, no go flap flap anymore. Hello.
Looks like you still wish to talk.
Yeah.
Seems our every meeting is accompanied by an incident of some sort. I
Yeah.
hope I can meet the Astral Express crew under better circumstances next time.
Oh. Okay, this looks like we just have to go bye-bye now. Is there gonna be an emergency once we go outside, or... Oh no, we have to talk to the daughter. Hello.
You two, please, wait.
Yes?
Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
It's fine, it happens. It's all part of the parent-child relationship. Yeah, no, I'm with you.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me.
Yeah, I think you do need to press the undo button on that one. It's like, oh, it's great that you can understand me, but wait a minute. It also meant you going through the same thing, right? It's like, well, no, maybe yes or no. I don't know. Like, she's her own person. She should be free to do the thing, or at least the mom needs to explain why she shouldn't be doing the thingy.
But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience...
Well, are you sure you have any ground to stand on? Last I checked, you ditched your kid. You went for milk and you ended up in a different universe entirely.
Becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water.
Or you can buy yourself a tumbler, and then you tumble the rock, and then it becomes really smooth. Unless that rock is very soft, and you accidentally put in a hard rock, then your rock ends up disappearing into nothingness because it ended up grinding to a paste.
What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Chingy?
Yeah, she's a fox mommy. Pretty much. Wait, not enough qualifications to advise? When it comes to family stuff, I'm gonna leave it to Mr. Yang. I was like, I mean, you're probably the most experienced, even though you ditched your kid.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying.
Okay, tell her that you actually want to become a sea diver. But actually, the water is in the sky and now you're flying.
She hid my Starskiff toys.
No!
Dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships. Forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Oof.
Every time I walk along Star Watcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside.
Aww. We need to smuggle a ship for her. We gotta go commit Grand Theft Arson? Wait, or was it? Grand Theft Auto, essentially. Yeah, let's go Grand Theft Auto some of those ships and then get you on board one of those. How about that?
Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
There's probably some leftover water you can have.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything.
No, you need to consume food, otherwise you might become sad.
How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the LaFu.
Oh, that's a lot better. Fuck the tea, we can go eat snacks instead. And we could probably get tea on the way. Oh, hello, tiny child. Goodbye, tiny child. Hey, that is a very detailed tiny child. Oh, she's becoming transparent. Wait, nah, let me put Locha here. There you go. Don't worry, tiny child, Locha will save you. Probably. Let's just go down here. Okay. Oh, vending machine. Yeah, fair enough.
We're here. The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo LaFu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Fair enough. A 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy.
Nah, dude. Like, how do I put this? The vending machines in Japan is like, damn. Those are some good-ass vending machines. There's just vending machines everywhere, and they have good shit sometimes. They're like, oh, yes. This is fine.
Here. Mung Bean soda. 1 can each.
Okay.
This thing has a
I
bit
don't
of
have to share a can.
flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Wait a minute. Why is the subtitles mismatched again? But also, did I really need to listen to Welt drink?
Oh. Is there a drink like this where you're from?
No. This reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee.
Oh.
And how my taste buds never fully recovered.
Are you trying to insult her offering? Well,
How is it? Bearable?
as long as it's not natto. I don't even know what natto tastes like, but just the words fermented bean kinda rubs me the wrong way. I heard it's an acquired taste, along with probably durians being an acquired taste. It's like, bucket, delicious. Are you sure you're not angry at us for rescuing you? I don't know, I think, Walt probably has a good point, right? Even if your taste buds are destroyed by coffee?
that bad. Sorry, but I guess
I don't know. Maybe one bean soda tastes good. Maybe it tastes weird.
Just like flying.
Oh. Wait a minute. I just realized. Bean soda is like, oh. That is not a combination of words I wanted to hear. It's like, anybody here want to get some good-ass bean soda? It's like, no thanks. Why would anyone want bean in their soda? Ew. I'm just thinking about like all the times people try to carbonate anything. It's like, oh, carbonated juice. Carbonated chicken water. Carbonated bean water. It's like, someone probably made carbonated bean water. That sounds disgusting. Or carbonated milk. It ends up turning into spoiled milk, I think. So, alright, maybe it's lemon. Actually, what happens if you get carbonated milk? Part of me just thinks like it probably isn't a pleasant experience. Like, ugh. Maybe someone has carbonated sriracha sauce. What else is there? Carbonated coffee? I don't even like coffee to begin with. I don't know if carbonated coffee is gonna make it better or worse. I kind of fear it's gonna get worse.
Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskip Haven to Starskip watch.
Okay. Where are we going? Oh wait, why is this box litty? There's a courier package left open on the roadside. Under a half-open lid is a thick stack of papers that sways gently along the breeze. Okay. You lift the lid, reach into the package, and take out a large pile of manuscripts. The handwriting is pretty, as though a beautiful lady was dancing on the page. Dear Mellow Golden Mayor Mergia Club, I love the group portraits that you build into the Shenzhou Sword Tale, especially when they include those two male characters, Jim Yan and Den Feng. They keep me up at night. Oh god. Excuse me? Okay, let me get this straight. Someone here is shipping Jinyuan and Danhun. It's like, oh my god, look at them. They're making sweet love with each other. It's like, oh god. Whoop, I know what I'm avoiding next. It's like, okay, if you like to ship those two, good on you. But I think I'm gonna save my eyes from having to look at it. It's like, I don't know. I feel like whenever there's like two characters I like shipping, I actually just like them being homies. It's like, yeah, I just like, you know, what is it called? I think there's like shipping and then there's like bro something. I forgot the name. It's like, it just means that they're just like good homies. It's like, these two are bros. They don't have any romantic interest. I just like them interacting with each other. It's like, yeah. So Genuine and, well no, I guess Don Fun would probably be fine hanging out with Genuine because they're homies. But then you got Dun Hun. It's like, I'd rather leave. It's like, okay. And he never came back. But he did, but he didn't want to. Is that a floating scooter? Holy shit, I think no, that's just a floating scooter. Give me a second. I need to remove my from a floating scooter. It's so small though. Oh, there you are. Overdue and then clock. Oh, he pulled up! Oh, that's adorable. But yeah. So apparently, someone really wants Jim Yan and Dun Fang to, you know, make some sweet love with each other, I guess. Yay! Or maybe not. Maybe it's like they just use swords and then, like, slash their swords on their... Wait, now it just sounds like a metaphor for them just using their other sword. It's like, ah, yes, a very valiant sword... What are you guys doing? Nothing. Uh-huh. Okay. So, I've been writing my own fanfiction during the nights, Untouchable Lovers, and I hope you'll leave your comments in it. Okay, where the fuck is the lighter? We can't have Don Hun look at this. It's like, what is those papers? Do you need me to archive them? It's like, nope. Oh no, I dropped the papers off the ship. Oh, well, I guess we're not seeing what's in there anymore. After that, a dramatic tale of love, hate, life, and death twists and turns over the next 40 pages. In the end, the two male protagonists die poetically yet tragically in each other's embrace. Oh. You don't understand why, but feel shocked as though your first love has been stolen away from you. You put back this manuscript and leave it in with the box on the side of the road. I did not need to know that. I don't know what to do. It's like, it existed. Yay!
I had a different experience looking at
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death.
Oh, you mean like how the cars have the potential to bonk someone or bonk a car, and then bad thing happen.
I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars.
Aww.
To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Jingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition?
Hmm?
Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies.
Oh yeah. Apparently, I think probably Genuine is a Foxian. Because I was looking at his lore bio, and for some reason, it had a story where it's like, oh yeah, and we did this little tradition for birth fate for the Genuine, and he just picked up, I guess, a sword or something. It's like, oh no. It's like, yep, your boy wants to stab a bitch. He doesn't look like a Foxian with the big poofy tail and the ears. It's like, he looks pretty normal.
If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff...
Ah, and you grabbed the star skip. But wait a minute. It's your option is to become a warrior, a diviner, or a star skiff rider. How did you end up in a desk job? They become a toy salesman? Star skiff pilot? So you reach for the star skiff. You want to be a toy salesman?
What? No. It means they'll become a pilot.
Yeah, try.
Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of iridescent anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary. I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
I feel like there's probably something more to Yukong and why she's acting the way she is. Probably something to do with something happened on her last time when she was on the plane. And it's like, you know what? I don't want someone to experience whatever the heck happened here. Definitely not my kid. So I'm just gonna bar her from ever touching the Starskiff thing ever again.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madam Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
Aww.
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In
Ew.
Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
It's fine. Apparently our goal is to help others. Our ways for thank you for the Mungving soda. And then,
Indeed.
You're two kind benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
okay, just no bean. Please, no beans. And we got memories. Okay. Wait, where do we have to go now? That's a teepee. Okay, so I just have to go backward to make it down, and then we'll be near where her stuff is, right? It's here, down, over. Wait, when do we make it down? Down. That way, fish.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Is this where we learned the trinket is super important and why she ended up, like, not
Do you
flying?
know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
What? Isn't combat my expertise? Solving puzzles? What do you think I am? The cute little doge that can find stuff?
Your powers of perception are impressive, that's all. I think you're the right person for the job.
You should have said that to begin with and not just gone, you're really good at finding stuff. Bird! Oh, I became bird. Up bird? That's a pot.
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
Yes, yes I would.
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Oh yeah, also this is where Starskiffs are born. They kind of just like grow like babies. Except, you know, with computers. It's weird. There you go.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside.
Oh, is it a photo of
Is
you?
this the hunt crest?
Oh. I don't get it.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
Okay, and?
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
If
Oh.
you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
Plus, you know, with regional differences or cultural differences, yeah, I can see the same thing.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking.
Who
What
knows?
turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom
Damn.
clearly misses her flying days. Otherwise, she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Because she can!
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Damn, we're sleuthing now? Genuine?
Well,
Genuine?
The General's been busy
Oh,
at the
no,
seat
Genuine.
of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jin Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to
Yeah, we
him?
can go talk to him!
Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot. We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Aww. Okay.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Alright. You have a nice time looking at all the pretty planes. What is a Divine Arrow Ember? Oh, maybe this is her little trinket. Why are these guys in a triangle? Hello. No. I kind of want to steal some food though. You know, don't go steal food and then I'll be back. Yeah. Okay. Oop. I'm on the... Those are rocks. Wang. What's with your rocks? Oh, great middleless heroes, please see to it that the chasm does not act up in these few days. And that we may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time, and may those comrades of ours who no longer come to the mine also fare as well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave villains, protect us. You're praying to the popos. I don't think that's normal. It's like, oh, blessed Popo, please protect us and everyone else within the domain. Make sure that those who have already left us see to it that they reach the highest of the heavens. Are you praying to the police? No? Yes. This thing for climbing. I thought there was like a climbing. Oh, wait. Oh. Nope. Smart. Lock method is smart. Where's the climb setting? Oh. Apparently I don't exist according to the game. It's just... No. It's just like, you know, the long version of it. Long. Oh, there. Okay, maybe it's here. Sprint. Manual sprint is dot. Especially when you back up and you're like, well, I can't back up anymore. I wonder why. Oh, it's because there's a wall and a pile of bones. Yes, teabag all... How many people are in here? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, booba. 6, 7, wait, 7, 8, 9, I think. 10, 11, 12. It is said that this memorial was set up for them. Ah! Paimon didn't think that these ugly stones would have such history. Paimon, what the fuck? It's like, hey, here's my gravestone. We respect it to pray for our success and safe return. Damn, that's an ugly tombstone! Paimon, what the fuck? It's like, Paimon, no. Don't disrespect the fallen little one. Don't worry, this one won't bite. Indeed, disrespectful. Bad Paimon. Sorry.
Timber, watch it. Watch it, Silver, you're gonna die.
You'll be fine. Oh, thanks. More logs.
Oh, the hitbox.
What? Oh, nice. Very nice. Box will be very pleased. Let's just call this us a happy accident. Now we can use his logs for our fence.
Box, wait. Wait.
Oh
No, the box, no! No! Bad box! Here. Okay, well, if you're gonna go, at least let me, here you go. The power price compels you. The power price compels you. The power price compels you.
Oh my god.
Why? Why does it make noises when I mess with the master volume?
Time to wonder grade.
No.
Jesus Christ.
And we are not here for burning. Also, it doesn't even burn to begin with, so I don't know what planet you're on where things burn when things happen, but this ain't it. Okay, I have food now! Oh wait, where are we supposed to go? Okay, go back to the office. I wish some of these things has a TP, but no, we have to run all the way back to the office.
The next destination?
Great.
Up to you.
Oh, wait, what is that? Lost and found notice has been slapped onto the wall, sticking out like a sore thumb. I don't know exactly when, but I've lost an ignium called a Barrow-umbrella somewhere near Sinwood Pavilion in Exaltic Extinctum. Its official name is Artisan Commission Civil Maintenance Unit Type A, and it self-identifies as a mushroom! Please contact me immediately if you know anything for a hefty reward. Scan the code to get a real-time location of the owner. Calling from the Artisan Ship Commission. The visiograph of the Barrow umbrella has been thoughtfully provided below the lost and found notice. I've definitely seen this umbrella before. Really? Looks like you better get in touch with this Kong and tell him the good news. I don't know where Kong is. Oh, hopefully it will track for me. Oh! Hello, Dwayne. Thank you for dropping your homies. Oh, you play Minecraft, though. Hopefully you have a good time playing Minecraft. I mean, I guess if people like Minecraft, it's good for them, but I don't want to touch Minecraft. I don't know why. Yeah, do you play the Starriiles? Starriile go wee. Oh wait, I have to talk to Genuine. There he is. And then here's some funny looking lamps. Yeah. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's a hologram. Oh, he's just casually standing there. Hello. Is he? If I go near him, does he automatically talk, or do I have to actually click on him for him to talk? Oh, it was fun. Oh, Jolly sent you. Aww. Hopefully Jolly's doing fine too. Is Jolly amongst you, or? Wait, does Jolly even play Minecraft? I guess it's nice if you have a homie to play Minecraft with. But you can also get away with playing it by yourself as well. Oh, wait, I don't have to talk to him. Wait, no, I have to talk to him, but he's not automatic talking. Yeah. Oh. You have a bird in your, hair. Also, where's... Is he Foxian? I mean, he doesn't have the fox ears. I mean, do you have human ears? You did? Hey, there he is! Hello! Okay, give me a second. Let me, grab oh, darn it. Hello! Grab name. Oh, whoopsies. Grab name. Then do the thingy. There you go.
Absence, I am keeping hold of the house key. His house key. Please find me if you need it. Regards, Joseph Seaman. Or Simon? Simone?
Seaman?
Benevito's gardener.
Aww. I don't know. Seaman's funny though. Plus, it's kind of hard to tell which one it is. I don't know. I guess you could try avoiding saying semen. The best clip? Yeah. Of course, Jolly. It's like, how do you pronounce that one planet? It's like, you got Uranus? It's like, are you really trying to not say the words? It's like, no, definitely pronounce Uranus. It's like, It's like, bruh, it's called Uranus. I'm not the one who named it. Some person just going like, oh, this is a good name for our planet. It's like, bruh, why'd you name the Uranus? It's like, because it sounded like a good name at the time. It's like, you know how many people avoid saying Uranus now? It's like, Dude, I feel like even the algorithm that goes like, okay, so we're translating what they're saying. It's like, well, then again, saying specifically Uranus. You would think they don't know the planet. I mean, yeah, see, even my, caption thingy is saying Uranus. Unless, maybe if I space it out, then it starts saying something else. It's a good-ass name. Yeah, definitely. Okay, if I say your and anus, does it end up splitting it up? Yeah. Or I guess it says your and anus. No, I mean, your anus. Okay. Yep, yeah, there you go. If you space it out, then it says the other one. It's like, yep, that's definitely a thing. Yay! Some of the first trolls, yeah. I mean, I think there's like, I forgot what it is, but something was named after Pikachu. Like some sort of material or some kind of discovery, I think. And they just decided to name it something based off Pikachu. It's like, yeah, if it's first come, first serve. If you found a thing, you get to name it. You can name it anything you want for the most part. It's like, oh. It's like, ah, yes. You would definitely want to, wait, I think maybe Sonic also has a thing named after him, too. It's like, yeah. He probably has something named after him. Hi, Genuine.
Mr.
Yeah, can you
Yang,
make stuff in peace?
And you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
Why Fox Lady no fly anymore?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again.
Wait, we're called travelers here too, even though it says Outworlders.
The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong seldom seen, but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
He doesn't even explain why.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions, but naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer.
Maybe.
If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot?
Okay. Story time?
Did Qingni tell you any of this? It all serves to remind me. A long time ago, a young Foxian girl, charged by the Knights with a high-speed flight violation, was brought before me as punishment. Now, she's the Madam Helmmaster, my equal.
Wait, you're telling me she stole a Scar's gift too and went wee?
If I were to turn back the sands of time and try to convince my past self that the little girl in front of me would one day become a wise and experienced Helmmaster, I would have probably never have believed it.
Wait, does that mean Genuine is like a grandpa? Is Walt the older grandpa or is Genuine the older grandpa?
The Yukong of the past was nothing like she is now. Spending her days surrounded by documents at her desk. She was a flaming wind. The only one who could ever calm her was her comrade.
Did her comrade died? I feel like maybe she might have died. Comrade?
Yes. Large fighter starships need to be operated in pairs. One pilot takes the helm, the other controls the turrets.
Ooh, pew pew.
The legend of the ace fighter pilot is incomplete without the ace gunner. Yukong's partner was Sai.
Are they also lovers? Why is it I don't see dad?
Both at the controls and behind the turret. Sai was like a cold blade. Efficient, decisive, unfeeling when she had to be. It's hard to imagine such contrasting personalities working in perfect harmony. As I mentioned, the campaign inflicted heavy losses on the Xianzhou Air Force.
Okay, what about this thing?
This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter. Where did you find this?
She dropped it.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us. She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the Denizens of Abundance Wars? 30 years ago,
How can I skip the dialogue?
the Xianzhou Yaoqing
Maybe I should
and
just leave it on
Fangwu
autopilot.
were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the Denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000.
That's a lot of dead people.
Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with her sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Luofu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Tsai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds.
Her homie's dead.
It is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time.
Darn. At the same time, if these guys live for a really long time, how exactly are they supposed to not have an overpopulation problem? I mean, I know they have like a bunch of ships, but you think they'll be overpopulated eventually because they keep living for so long and they can still procreate? I don't know.
Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
It has been affecting her future, though. What? Oh, okay, bye-bye, Mr. Long-haired man.
We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, The mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
Yeah, I guess if they did operate like elves and have really low birth rates, that might explain why they might not have an overpopulation problem. I think once they have, like, people turn into, like, Mara, which is essentially space zombies, because they live for too long, I think they just, like, do something to dispose of them. It's like, nope, we can't have this guy around. He's became a space zombie. You gotta make sure that he's taken care of. Get him out of the ship! But yeah, these guys live for, like, ridiculously long times. I don't know about the Vtuber, though. You have dragon people. They just, you know, turn into egg. Turn into adult. Go back to egg. Become fetus. But they don't really carry their memories too well. So I guess it's like having another person, but I don't know if they procreate or not. Then you have the Foxians. I think they just live for a really long time. As for everyone else, I don't know. They do have elf ears. But I think the Vtuber also has elf-like ears, so it's hard to tell who's who.
We'll take our leave.
Bye, Genuine!
Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Xingni.
Okay. Hopefully she didn't steal another star skiff. Oh, so we just go over there, use the TP, go somewhere else. What the? Did you learn anything from General Genuine? Said Mom's busy, so you're heading back to the Skyfaring Commission. If you did learn something, can you meet up with them? I want to ask the Skyfaring Commission colleagues as much as you can, but you don't know how to start? Do you know Acai? What? Oh. You actually guessed that there would be some connection. Hard to explain over a text meetup? Okay. Oh, that's why it says go in here. Okay. Sure. Here you go, and that's why your mom has the feels bad.
Oh, you're here. My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
Okay. Skip the work.
My mom isn't the irresponsible type. She only skips work if she's managed to delegate everything.
You two are very similar.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
Smart. But also, yeah, kind of childish.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Genuine?
There's a guy! Where is a guy involved in this?
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
Aww. Oh, maybe she doesn't want you to end up like the homie.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
Yeah, but life is about taking risks sometimes.
That's what she's thinking, Miss Xingni. You should talk with her yourself.
It's an educated guess, though.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This past that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Uh-oh.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Xingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
Oh, fine.
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Xingni. you'll need to do the searching yourself.
Okay, fair.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Waddle over there? Okay. Now what? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Search for something, 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 something. Location of potential archive and calculation device. What? Dendro, Niet. Why do they have, holograms of their thing? Oh, maybe that's it. Desktop background on this calculating device is a line of floating calligraphy. Young beings work.
Is a stickler for rules. I don't want to annoy him. Let's go to a different device.
Damn it! Wait, what did it say about him? Oh, I guess I can't read it anymore.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helmmaster's personal archive. Oh, I got it! Let's go take a look.
And I just want to eat my bread and peas.
It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary!
Okay,
Miss
and?
Cheney, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
Damn!
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Cheney. I'll be waiting over there.
Okay, well...
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Or depression. He has rules for these kinds of things, yeah.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross.
Here.
Let's read it together. Maybe her diary holds the key to all of this.
Okay. Sayi, we're gonna be partners! We've known each other for so long, but when we first knew each other, racing starships illegally in the city, we were rivals. Now that we're asked to work together and have each other's backs, I'm not really used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to have to look after someone who lost against me. But an order's an order, huh? I really look forward to flying with you. I don't know when we would receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about our situation. But I think we both have considerable skills. And having to sit still and not fight enemies on the front lines is stifling. Holy shit, this thing is long. This thing is long! Oh, fuck. Okay, give me a second. I need to read water, prepare myself for... Oof. It's at times like this. Sometimes I wish I had a TTS I could just dump it all on. Let's see. Those denizens of abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now things are different. After a while, we'll be able to show them what we're made of on our fighter jets. Honestly though, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of riddling demonic activities. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside of the dells is an entirely different from racing starships that we're so used to. There is nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome themselves like ships sailing in the middle of the sea. By then, there's no one else that you can rely on except your own skills and your jet. Infodump, pretty much it's long. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. to me, the ability to fly in space is good enough. And if I can share this sweet freedom with you, that's even better. Sae, I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this. No matter what terrible things happen to you, you would always act strong. As if you don't need anyone to care for you, and you have terrible timing for jokes. But we have been together for 100 years, and I think we understand each other very well. You once said that if someone is unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I also feel the same way too. Right now, my heart feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusty knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. It's funny. I've never shown Guan Yun my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable. Especially when I see you two flirting and getting along as if you were inseparable. I can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. Oh no, is he the husbando? It's like, it should have been me with him! It's like, I don't know. But Guan Yun is a good person. No matter how rude I was to him, he was always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I realize I'm just really bad at appreciating people. Yandere? I don't know, maybe? It seems Lauren like, yeah, I want my homie. I mean, right now she hasn't, like, gone after to stab yet. Oh, he's really amazing. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with just courage and resolve. It also requires exceptional skills and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moments, how his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination and focus. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have had no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. You should be proud of him. We all should. Sae, I've been having a lot of negative emotions recently that I cannot express to other fighters on the front line. Since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems I'm a bit slow to say such words now. It was only recently that I realized that I'm actually in the midst of a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat. Although both involve life and death in an instant, it's rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space. Which leads me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front line worsens, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presents itself before me. Someone might be sitting beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. A new soldier earning praise and honor today might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troops that exchanged encouragements with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I'm wary of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person would perish or I might perish, or we both might perish in the day to come. I thought I had experienced enough to feel numb, but bad news kept coming in waves every day. However, I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling that becomes a fighter pilot is the best choice I made in my life will follow. Just the sad time now. I mean, apparently she wants to vent it in writing, which does help some people. But yeah, I guess this is when she realizes, like, this place sucks. There's dead people everywhere. I think I'd rather be in the office now. I was like, oh, okay. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence. But I am. I can fly. I can battle. And I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain. Because I'm a fighter pilot. And I have things that I can do. Realities that I can change. P.S. Don't use the names Guan Ren coming up with. They're terrible. Choosing a name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a lifetime. Use my suggestions instead. It's something I picked up with after diligently going through several collections worth of poetry. Oh, wait a minute. Did she adopted her kid? Is like, wait, they have a kid. The dad is dead because he died in battle. But then you also have Guan Yuan, and hopefully she's still around. Or he, I mean, I can't really tell who's who. It's like, which one of these is the mommy and which one's the daddy? Sai, I have a lot to tell you. Man, so many things. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would award survivors medal to praise their fortuitous survival. But no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because of my luck to remain alive in that calamitous battle. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten the medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to the RM Alley, have a few drinks, and laughed at the absurdity of it all. It's a shame. Luck was not on your side. We don't have that chance anymore. I suddenly feel nostalgic. I remember all the time we had steering our starships across the low-fu skies. We were so careless. There were no threats to our lives, and we didn't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the delve was ours, yours and mine. Above us was the delve's flashing dome ceiling, and below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us, the Realm-Keeping Commission officers who just won't stop chasing us. That was a time of insouciance? How I wish we could stay in that time forever. Aw, depression.
What is the meaning of this?
Huh?
The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around?
Fuck you! We're trying to look at stuff!
What do you have in your hand?
Personal matters!
Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? The nerve.
Fuck you!
How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
No.
Mr. Yang Min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
Can you just go away? You're kind of a weird guy.
I understand, Mr. Yang Min. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to Helm Master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
What? Sometimes you don't want to talk to the guy you want information from. What? Would you like this, no, you want Genuine's blessings?
Saeed? I remember her. She was an ace gunner.
Ah,
Many
so that's
people
the
wanted to be
lady,
her
and then
flight
there's the
partner.
husbando. Wait, did she die with the baby? I hope not.
Her husband, Mr. Guan Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guan Yuan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Cai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother.
Oh, wait, maybe? Maybe it's like the dad and the mom, they made the baby, but then Cai was in the plane, but she already made the baby, and this one is adopted. Maybe? I don't know, I'm just overthinking things.
It was tragic when Cai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows
Wait, where did her baby go?
which flight will be their last. Cai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Cai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away.
Aww.
Occasionally, taking them out to admire.
Why do you know so much?
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Where are
Okay, at least that's admirable. Yeah, come on. Write it out to
Thanks
us.
for telling us all this, Mr. Yang Ming.
You're welcome. I know this is important to you. I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next.
Yeah, we're definitely doing
I
that.
understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend
Oh, you're
I didn't
actually
see
being a good
anything.
homie.
After all, it's an unwritten rule that subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
It's like, nope, I have no part in this. I did not know she was gonna do that. I'm not guilty. I'm definitely not associated with them. It's like, okay.
Please don't tell your mother that you saw me today.
Fine. You can have a free escape.
Got it.
Thank you for being a pretty okay homie, okay?
Hurry. Madame Yukong will be back soon.
He's actually being chill for once. Which is a lot. Saying that most times he's kinda picky. And he wouldn't let me open the chest one time. Oh wait a minute, the desk was all the way up there. I just made a big ass circle for nothing.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
Desk has space to put stuff in?
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments.
The
Lots
fuck?
of office staff use this desk.
Bro, where do you even stick anything in? It's really skinny.
There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop.
Oh.
Which one should we check first?
Left, right, or under? I kinda want to go under.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary. But it looks like it belonged to Miss Tsai.
Oh, okay, at least this one isn't as long, I think. Hopefully. Yukong, I'm happy to have a chance to fight by your side with you. When the pair assignments were sent down, I was so nervous that I didn't dare to open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can bear to be... Wait, it's not like I could bear to part with you. But I was worried to leave you with the others, with your fiery temperament. When you actually get to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now. Always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, think more about the consequence. But it's okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Or you'll accuse me of nagging like an old crone again. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strengths to create our own legends in the vast skies. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you. So much so that I'm finding it hard to fall asleep. Yukong, don't cry. There's no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I've had. So many years of fighting. You're still so emotional. I'm envious. Being a spider pilot has always been a harrowing decision. Since we chose this path, we have to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the value of pilot's life. Guan Yuan and his partner managed to keep an entire Borson fleet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that's enough. I've heard it said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. From this perspective, to fight for the Shenzhou Alliance? No. For the people of the entire galaxy, to die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service. Guan Yuan is probably happy. Of course. You better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years. Behave and then die of old age for me. Yukong, it's been a really long time. I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything is fine. With the stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. But when you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me, so that I know that you're still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to talk to you about. Firstly, an announcement. I've already decided on a name for our child. Guan Yuan has talked about this before. If it's a boy, his name is Dragon, and if it's a girl, her name is Phoenix. But this man's literary sense is as good as a monkey and the ever hunt plains. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. So after much pondering, I've decided to go with your suggestion and name her Qingni, the colors of dawn. The moonlit camp opens to the garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare you made the time and effort to look through the poems and allegories. I thought you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months of break... Whoopsies. There you go. After taking a few months of break and settling Qingni down, I'll be back in action ASAP. Qingni is still so young. I need to leave her to fight a war. How should I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I'm well aware the situation on the front lines doesn't look so good. The Borson keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear, but the Luofu is surrounded with a veil of uneasiness. However, I believe in the Shenzhou Alliance will win, and I believe that warriors like you and me will repel the denizens of the abundance once they come. Once they come, I guess. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. Yukong, we will be heading towards a cruel battlefield tomorrow. So tonight, there are some things I must entrust to you. This may be somewhat ominous, but there's no help for it. Who made it so that we never entrust these things to each other before? If you live and I didn't, please take care of Qingni like you would your own daughter. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as living expenses for Qingni. No matter what kind of person Qingni wants to become, please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performer, anything except a fighter pilot. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not let Qingni become a jet fighter. When you enlist, you wrote in this diary, our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome themselves like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this segment, because I thought the same. But that's enough. Loneliness or freedom, we've already tasted it all. Promise me, do not let that child touch the sky. Damn. So she was adopted!
I was adopted?
I mean, you don't really look like Yukong.
Sai?
Did you not wonder where the fuck your dad ran off to? It's like... Did you really not think about where the hell your dad is? It's like, oh, this seems fine. This is my mom. It's like, yep, Yukong is your mom. She's not blood related though. It's like, well, I mean, I guess technically she is still a mommy. She's just, you know, adopted a kid. That's all. Wait, so that means Welt is definitely a daddy. Or wait, can he? I guess he can't be a husbando because he's not married? But he can be a dad? Damn, I never really thought about that. It's like, we always talk about husbandos and waifus, but we forgot that it could just be mommy and no. Oh yeah, I guess it's whether or not they're married. But then they have to have a kid or they have to adopt a kid. Both vixens? Yeah, but that's the thing. Even with the genetics, it's like she never questioned where her dad is because her dad is dead in space. As well as why she doesn't really look like Yukong for the most part. It's like, damn.
I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky.
Aww. There. Do you want a shoulder to cry on?
Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
He doesn't want you to end up like your mom in space. Yeah, I kind of guessed as much.
When I was little, I asked my mom
Oh,
where
you
my
did
dad
ask.
was. She said I was grown from the Star Skiff assembly line at Stargazer Navalia.
So she never gave you a serious answer. It's like, oh, you're just a Starskiff child. I guess that's her indirect way of saying you're adopted. It's like, you're not my kid. You were born on a Starskiff. Yeah.
I thought she was just a bad liar. I even thought she meant I'd inherited her talent with Starskiffs.
Oh, you misread that entirely.
I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now.
Why Yukong never bothered to just tell her the truth? I don't know. Or maybe she was just actually waiting for the moment that she seeks out the answer herself? I don't know.
Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Come on, let's go and talk to your mom, who is still, you know, a bit traumatized. But, I didn't get to look at the left, right, or... Okay, I made the right choice, but I made the wrong choice. I don't get to look at the other parts. Oh, hi, Welt. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, he ducks. I kind of wonder if I can... Yeah. Oh, wait, no. I need a running start. Okay, so I just run, and then... No, I missed! Apparently he does duck low enough so my head ends up in my own crotch. Come on. No, I didn't go far enough. Oh, you made a stupid thing? But it is 4 AM, so you gotta go bye-bye? No worries, Rob. Be free. Get this snoo. You deserve it. You work hard. Hard work deserves a good snoo, and even if you didn't do much today, you still need a snoo. Okay, can I please? Yeah, no, I wasn't close enough. I keep undershooting it. Please, I just want to stick Welt's head into his crotch. That's it. Oh, fuck. No, I need a running start again. Okay. Oh, darn, I keep slipping. That is not his crotch. It's like, what am I doing to myself? It's like, yes. Close enough! Yeah! Have fun? Thank you. You have a good snoo. Oh, I kinda want to do it again. It's like, it just looks funny. It's like, yeah! Oh, darn it, I missed! Come on! Yeah. Oh no, I overshot it! Oh, I guess lightning does not strike twice. Unless it does. No, that's his arm! No, I don't want him to nuzzle his own arm. I want him to just put his head in his own crotch. There we go, close it. Oh. His hand went somewhere! The things I do because I can. Oh! More wishes! Hi. Did you need help doing the business? You can help yourself do the business, right? I wonder if Grandpa's judging me now.
You're all done? Did it go smoothly?
Yeah.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
Damn.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Aww. Now we go outside, and now we try to figure out what's up with Yukong. Yukong?
When
Your
Mom
kid
feels
wants to
down,
go eat?
She usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate.
Oh.
She should still be there. Let's go find her.
You mean the poof poof tail right here. Hi, Poof Poof.
Mom?
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
Hi, I'm they. Nice to meet you.
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Nice. Very nice, well.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom.
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now.
Yeah, well, she still has a support network of we're here in case something goes wrong.
I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
She's an adult. She can make her own choices. If she wants to die in space, let her die in space.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
Okay, I think if I push her, she might end up falling off the ship,
I thought
though.
Mr. Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Oh. Hey, we got some sus shit. Which one of these sus shits do you want? It's like we got Qingni's memories. You know what? This is probably the least sus. It's like, bruh,
Qingni
don't make me
remembers
pull out
that
the sus
Yukong
stuff.
has always avoided talking about her career as a fighter pilot, and that she wants to prevent Qingni from following the same path. Why? Doesn't seem like something to bring up now, though.
Oh. It's like, you probably should click on the one. How about
Qingni's
Genuine?
birth mother, Cai Yi, was Yukong's lifelong friend. When Cai Yi passed away in that devastating war, Yukong adopted her daughter. Perhaps this unbearable memory is the root of Yukong's concerns. Still, doesn't seem like something to bring up now.
Why am I playing Ace Attorney with parental issues? We know everything. Here.
Cai's diary.
You are terrible at locking your shit.
I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom. Cai was like that too. We were friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself, but those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims. System space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year.
Oh no, the kid!
Given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
The mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every
she's a
conversation
200-year-old.
I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day.
Oh, and then everyone died
Crystal
except for a
clear.
few thousand out of a million.
It was the last time I spoke to Sai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please, don't let Jinmi walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guang Yan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! 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 When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now.
But she still
But
wants
I
to
won't
go
hide
eat.
from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, the cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guang Yan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Tsai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's Divine Arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Damn.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Just don't die, okay, little buddy?
Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. But if this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
I feel like you're probably gonna live to regret it though, Yukong.
I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Aww. Hey, we got Yukong now. So not only is she a mom, she adopted a kid and she's a veteran. Like, damn. Oh, okay, so that's why Yukong looks shorter. It's because she's on a different step than her kid. It's like, oh. Yeah, Yukong is definitely not that short. The NPC is on high ground. I can't push them off high ground. Aw, Qingni stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Yukong's gaze quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion and cost her everything. Let's not disturb them. I guess this is probably the closest they're ever gonna get to flying together. Aw. Kinda forgot what the splash art looks like. Like on the splash art, people keep going like, oh, that's Tingyun, right? It's like, no, it's Qingni. Wait, Qingni? Yeah. Let's see, I guess it would be under the... Is it Databank? Databank character... where's Yukong? I know I have a Yukong. There she is. And then... Oh, whoops. There it is. See, there's like a little... Like, it does resemble a Tingyun. It's like, if you didn't know any better, you would probably say, yeah, that's Tingyun. It's like, that's not Tingyun, that's an NPC! I guess it doesn't help that the fur is brown, and Tingyun is brown, but the kid is, you know... It's, kind of bordering between really dark brown and black. He does have the green eyes, though. Please tell me this isn't the weird guy. Oh. Hey, you there? I have something I need your help with. Beautiful. Pay? I could definitely help you. Compensation is key, though. I like how straightforward you are. Don't worry, you'll get paid for your work. I won't dare to give you any less than what you deserve when Madame Yukong likes you so much. Now... Oh wait, no, she's still talking, Okay. Now, due to the unusual yin-yang phenomenon brought by the Ambrosial Arbor revival, many of the Heron Express cry cranes and freight sky skiffs have had accidents and a great number of goods were lost. they want to send their staff to retrieve these lost goods, but you know, it's not very safe out there right now. The Skyfaring Commission plans to send people who are skilled at controlling cry cranes, trustworthy, and have helped in military. Wait, have had some military training to help them. I wasn't trained. Since when did I get military training? You didn't receive any military training, and yet you performed so well that you saved Madame Yukong's daughter. It goes to show how outstanding your talent and capacity is. Come on, stop saying no! You're the only one for this task! The Heron Express sent over a contact person, and she's waiting for you at the doors of the Skyfaring Commission. Come over quick, don't let them wait too long! Rah, they're ruffian! Nyah. I mean, I do get achievement stuff for this, right? Doesn't seem that hard to control a Flappy Bird. Do I talk to you? Or someone else? It said in the place, right? Darn it! Meet up with Wen at the Heron Express. Is that late for me to go like, you know what, maybe I should do this another day. Wait a minute, I only get money? Hello? You must be the traveler, right? I heard a lot about you. I'm Wen, a specialist from the Heron Express. Okay, bye. But, they gave me a picture of you. Fuck! Don't worry, we're legit. I believe that she told you that many of Heron Express's cargo have been lost in transit. Heron Express wants to commission you to go to the places where the goods were lost and search for them with the cry cranes from a high vantage point. That would be much more efficient than getting people to manually look with the naked eye. Those places are complicated in typography and we're not very safe. You might encounter some dangers along the way. If you're ready, go ahead and move out. Okay. What an honor to be able to work alongside the Trailblazer. Fuck it, I'm too lazy to change my characters. Hello. It's been a while, Trailblazer. I didn't think that the Palace of Astrum would send you over to help, so now I'm relieved. I love helping people. I heard the remuneration is high. The Skyfaring Commission kidnapped me here. The Skyfaring Commission is quite resourceful. Let's get to work then. I need you to control the cry crane and find a missing cargo. After locating it, just send me a picture of it showing its exact location and we'll dispatch someone to recover it. Don't you worry. But before that, as you can see, these bad things running around the cry crane's roost are mostly attracted by the birds and are causing chaos. Even the roost is being bitten and damaged. Your top priority right now is still to repair the roost and restore the logistics systems as soon as possible. No wonder the job asked for experienced military training. A fight, so exciting. I can't do this job no matter how much you pay me. Yeah, why not? I just like being silly. Don't give up now, the Heron Express! And I can't do it without you! I forgot to check with you. You do know how to fix a roost, right? Why can't you fix it yourself? No. I get woozy and nauseous the moment I see the interface on the Jade Abacus. You do it! Please go and deal with these monsters first. We could talk about the remaining problems after you fix the roost. Okay. It is me, I'm here. Oh, time to get rid of monsters? Okay. I don't want to touch no abacuses. Abacus eyes.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Hopefully the auto battle is enough to kill them. No! The howl makes it so they can go faster and now they summon more homies.
You're not going anywhere!
Come on, murder faster!
Rise, beat it!
Oh. Okay, Birdie.
Dodge this!
Ah, hey, the Birdie did it! Is it Walt's turn yet? Yes, it is.
You're not going anywhere!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Come on, back!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
Oh
the
yeah,
past.
also there's a new function that you can put in, so then it's not as bright whenever Seely has to go wee. I think it's like, I forgot what it was called. I guess if I had to name it, the Make Liddy Not So Liddy button. Yeah, they finally added that function, and I turned it on, and now Seely's sting isn't gonna burn my retinas. Which is great. I like having my retinas intact.
Disappear among the sea of
Look,
butterflies.
it's not as bad anymore.
Illusions of the
I
past.
guess it just dims it a bit. Yeah, I guess it dims it a bit.
Blue.
It's like, okay, she uses the shiny things, let's just dim the screen. So that way it doesn't hurt people. One day I want Mocha to do big PP damage, and that's it.
Who's next?
There you go, dead wolfies, and he brought homie. Damn it. I need to stop bringing in their homies.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
There you
Illusions
go.
of the
All
past.
the wolfies are dead. Don't worry, Birdie, I got juice.
Beyond compare.
Ah, time to fix the roost. Oh, this thing. Okay, that's not too bad. You know, rotate it back. Rotate this one somewhere else. They're supposed to be next to each other, though. I do not know how to put this thing next to each other. Like, I could rotate one of them in, and then... Oh, I know, there we go. Done! Come here, Birdie! It's finally fixed! Thank you so much for your hard work! But the next step is the main event. You'll need to operate the cry crane to find the lost cargo! Why don't you do it yourself? This is embarrassing! Ever since I took on a management position, I haven't had much hands-on experience. Use it or lose it, you know what I'm saying? In any case, all you need to do is find the missing goods, take a picture, and send that picture to me. We'll take care of the rest. Okay. Let's see. How about we head over to the Trove of Verdure first? The records show that some items were lost in that area. Okay. Go, Birdie! Oh. I don't know. That thing is collapsed over. Is this a cargo? No. There's a man over there. Oh, and we haven't even gone to the area yet. Okay, now that we're in the area, we just have to look for something weird. Oh, or there's the star skiff right there. Okay. Well, at least it's the entire boat and not just a package. The signal monitoring system indicates that the search in the current area has been completed. The cry crane will head to the next zone. There's a boy there. Oh wait, where's the circle thing? Oh, it says it's a... Oh, it's a birdie! Ah. Here, Cry Crane, please help! What the heck is wrong with this bird? Hi, birdie! There's still so many kind people in this world, huh? So this is where those strange signals came from. Looks like this poor thing has been stuck here since it went faulty. Don't worry, we marked its location and someone will come to its aid in no time. I've been reconnected to the carrier net. Thank you for your timely discovery. Okay. Poor burb. Oh, there is a thing. It's right there. The missing item has been marked. Thank you for your help. We'll take care of the recovery. Hello. Thanks to you, Cloudford's problem has been temporarily resolved, and the Heron Express is one step closer to full operation. I've gotta say, your performance far exceeded expectations. Not only did you find a lost cargo, but you also happened to find a lost cry crane. You are truly trustworthy. This is your well-deserved reward. Please accept it. In the future, there may be similar things that we need your help with. I'll have to ask for your assistance once again. Pay me. Of course! We'll never shortchange you. Stuff! But I don't get, like, experience points, though. For my getting told thing.
The next destination.
Oh, hey, go straight to the next one, and there's 3 and all. Oh, but I don't get, like, this shiny thing. Oh, apparently inflict weakness break. Okay, and need to use a support character, and I guess stealing missions or whatever I feel like. Oh, and there's achievements. Memories we shared, complete the thing. I guess I'll mark it later. Darn it, I was hoping to get more EXP for, like, this thingy. But I guess there's only a few things that gives me EXP. I hope I can make it by Sunday. Goodbye, tiny child! Yeah, so, oh wait, no, that's, darn, I kinda wanna run my calculations again to see when, my thingy levels up. Give me a second. Again? No. Go over there. I wish I had a Bylete to stare at. Just because she's adorable. Okay. Set my thing to 64. Okay, and then set the desire to 65. As well as add the EXP. Current 23105. 23. So it says tomorrow. Wait, how many do I need left? And how much do I get daily? Let's see, daily, wait. So 29, 50, and I need 35. So the 29 would be for today, and then tomorrow, and yeah. That does sound doable. Okay. So that means definitely tomorrow I will have enough EXP to do the thingy. Wait, I guess... There you go. Aw, so I'm close. But I do need to use the one from the resin, so even if I do the ones from doing the dailies, that's still not enough. Okay, wait. Do I have enough money to do something here? Yep, okay. Where is this stuff for Locha? Oh, it's Liddy! Oh yeah, I forgot I was trying to get his, cone higher. Let's see. Yep, Calyx back Sally. Do that. Borrow a character. And yeah. There's no way to chop this in half. Let's see. No. Oh, Chris is still tiny. I like using this just because it can. Chris is good homie. Oh, wait a minute. I think when it goes into battle, they just purposefully dim the entire screen, and that's how they try to get rid of the brightness issue.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Whatever makes it happy.
Who's next?
Aw, tiny BB.
Disappear
It's a
among
good
the
thing
sea
I
of
still have Sealy.
butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Here, this thunder.
I guess it's decently sized BB. But not super big BB. At least they're almost done fighting.
Receive divinity. Repay.
I hope we can figure out what's up with Locha, but also, what the fuck is up with Sample being a bitch? Sample apparently can just go wherever the fuck he feels like. It's like, oh yes, I sent that funny-looking neutrino bomb your way over to a different place because I thought it was funny. It's like, bruh, why would you threaten me with a neutrino bomb?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I feel like it's not the last we saw of that guy. He's just probably just like magically gonna appear somewhere else.
Show no mercy.
Aw, tiny pee-pee! Okay, there you go. Now he did pee-pee damage. Took him long enough.
Was that it?
Aw, everyone is a punching bag. There we go. He did some damage.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Who's next?
Hey, 22 peepees!
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
There you go. 31 peepees. 14 peepees. 8 peepees. Okay, 1 peepee doesn't count. He is not made to damage yet. 6 peepees. 6 peepees.
Nothing major.
7 peepees. 6 peepees.
Show no mercy.
4 peepee. 3
next?
peepee. 4
Disappear
peepee
among the sea
again.
of butterflies. Illusions of the
More
past.
peepee. 40 peepees. Yep, that will do it. I was like, here you go, 40 peepees. Thank you. Thank you for your services and your 40 peepees. There you go. So now those are done. Or I guess I could just use a or make a consumable. There you go. Here you are. There. Now can I have my shiny? Hey, there's my 40. Oh. Darn it, I thought I was gonna go farther. It's like, I need more stuff. I'm gonna need more stuff to get more shiny things. Save that. I mean, I'm probably gonna reach that side. No, let's see. Wait, how did it mass? 2, 8. 800. I need 800 left. I think. I could. Wait, no. Did I make it wrong? Wait, no. Wait, so that will put it to 5. No, 1,800. Damn it! I can't math at all! This is stupid to math. Oh, whoops. No one down there. 4! Yes, I must hoard more for Don Hun. Even though I already have a lot of imaginary humans. There is doing the other things. It's like I could go help him with his stuff. I could help them with their stuff. I mean, I guess Lost and Found doesn't sound too bad. Ask the weird person about the cause of the argument. I guess I'd rather go find Lost and Found posters. Apparently I can get more stuff if I go give their stuff back to the person.
The next destination?
Like there's Kong, but I don't know where he is. Oh, are you Kong? Hello. Oh, you have the ears. Like willow leaves moving at the speed of not. Super duper love you lots. The fuck? Autumn winds and moonrise on the buildings glow. Love can also move as slow. I didn't come here to listen to your love poems. Writing poetry is so easy. Why doesn't she like me? What am I missing? I wouldn't like you either. Your poem is terrible. Both. Probably both. You don't like it? Look, knots and lots. It all rhymes. 4 lines of hepatitis. It's like, wait a minute. It's a heptameter. I'll forget it. I'm not arguing with you, to be honest. I don't even really get what's so good about poetry. I can't really tell what is good poetry. You, however, seem to have a unique insight into poetry. Tell me, Other people pour their love and emotion, and I'm here writing out my true feelings too. What am I doing wrong? It's missing the sense of culture and taste? I actually think we write with your own style. It's like, no, yours is very cheesy and belongs in elementary school. Culture and taste? What's that? Just don't invent new words to trick me. Maybe you aren't tricking me. You're right. I'm lacking in culture and taste. Anyways, do you need anything? Here's your bird. I mean, your umbrella who thinks he's a mushroom. I have indeed put up many lost and found notices. Which one specifically are you talking about? Can you stop littering the place? This one. The one with the burb. I mean, the mushroom. I keep forgetting it's not a bird. Oh, that one! The gloomy poet! Have you found any clues about it? When you put it like that, it sounds like there are multiple poets. I know where the bar umbrella is. No clue at the moment. I can help you out. Why is there... wait. Is there more than one? That's right. I made several other poets besides the gloomy one. You can't be serious about getting them all back, can you? Of course! I want them all back! They say gloominess is the backbone of poetry. If a poet is melancholy enough, the most beautiful, poetic verse will flow out. I had such high hopes with this gloomy poet. I set its gloomy settings very high, and it ended up wailing for half a day at the sight of a buttonhole missing a button. You are a terrible person. In the end, just like all other artistic use, it got lost in the hustle and bustle of the city before it ever got the chance to write a decent piece. I hope circumstances hasn't forced you to I hope circumstances haven't forced it to have to get a job. That wouldn't be very poetic, would it? When we met, it was very sentimental. It was so depressed it couldn't communicate at all. Don't be so dramatic. Get a whack and it'll be fine. It was being very... I don't know, he just kept talking like, I'm a mushroom. I don't care what you call me, I'm a mushroom. Those guys are bullying me! I was like, okay, well, I mean, I guess the umbrella was fine. Sounds like it hasn't forgotten its roots, but it's time for it to come home. I think you should protect your umbrella and make sure the bullies stop punching the poor thing. Come on, miss. Help me out. Open up its back flap, find the J. Babbitt's kiss core, and give it a solid repair job. As long as you can reduce the gloomy settings, it'll probably come back with you. Okay. There's my boy. Oh, darn it. Elevation. Hello, my boy. How do you do? Oh, Kong sent me to get you. Why did my master ask you to find a mushroom? Alone, a failed mushroom like me. Yeah. Open its back flap. It's like, nope, no, you just go straight for the thing. He misses you and wants you to go home. Why would he want a mushroom to go back home? It's truly a doom and gloom thing to have mushrooms growing in a house. Huh? Don't you know what mushrooms are? Mushrooms are mushrooms. I'm a mushroom too! How about I just pick you up and carry you off? I'm a mushroom. What type of mushroom are you? I can't tell. No, you're not the same species as me. I'm a lonely mushroom. Alas, how sad am I? Oh, so sad. It's like, open the flap or drag him away. Drag him away. There's no need for more words with pretentious things like this. Just drag it away. Don't drag me away. Please, open me up, set me free. You remember Kong's suggestion. You locate its back flap and try to reduce the gloomy settings. Luckily, there's no resistance from Gloomy Poet. Please be gentle with me. Don't be too rough. Okay, no need to be dramatic. You're as cold and heartless as the crater, peeling open my untainted shell and dissecting my depressed heart. Okay. Okay, come here, little buddy. I came here for mushroom depression. It's like, hi, welcome to Mushroom Depresso. We only have depression, nothing else. It's like, okay. You good, little buddy? Oh, I'm so sad. I don't seem to be that sad at all. Alas, everything is but a predetermined program. All smokes and mirrors. Everything is but a daydream of code. Never-ending mirage. I didn't go back as ordered, as therein lies the true meaning of separation. But my master could not comprehend, and kept trying to beckon for me. Damn, what a poet, and modernist at that. Come on, you gotta go home. Softly I go, just as softly as I came. I softly beckon my leave to the softly exalted sanctum, or whatever. Is he following me? Yeah. Come on. Let's go get you back to that stupid owner of yours. Aw, I miss him calling himself a mushroom, but I didn't realize he was kinda doing it more because he was depressed the whole time. Let's not give robots depression. It's bad enough robots might take over the world and enslave us. It's like, we don't need robo-depression. Take your boy! Human, compare depths to the ocean. I am a tsunami in motion. Oh, ocean! A fickle... Wait, a mistress so fickle. But I would rather just eat a pickle. You suck! There's nothing wrong with this new verse. I just composed, right? Your poet is back. You're not great at this poetry business. But she only likes poets. Forget it. I'd better look at my poet ignium first. You're finally back. I thought you were taken away by the morning actors. This is all your fault. The moment you booted me up, you entered a gloomy command. You gave me this divine punishment called sadness. Did you ever stop to wonder how I felt? It feels like I was destined to be abandoned by this world, and I continued to repent in self-exile just to extract another morsel of poetry to ease my sadness. This is all your fault, forcing this poor robot to write poetry. It's difficult to understand a robot's sadness. Only your melancholy can be transformed into a verse. No, you're a terrible person. Look at what you've done to this robot. I say we should have rights for robots. Starting with this one. You should turn its settings back to normal. Well, I write poetry to win the heart of a fair maiden. And that gives you like, an excuse of giving this robot depression and making it think it was a mushroom? For love, one of the tritiest of all human triteness, my chip has no way of understanding this concept. Oh, wait, no, that's the umbrella. I'm sorry. I have my eyes on a girl named Jingzai, but she shot me down. I heard that she was in love with a poet, and that this poet has a whole book of poetry published. But me, I could barely put together a rhyming couplet. I thought to myself, there have to be more solutions than problems in this world, right? As a member of the Artisanship Commission, I might not be able to put together any kind of poetry myself, but these hands of mine can sculpt a different kind of poet, if you get my drift. You gave a robot depression. Why are you making excuses? She already got a partner. It wasn't poetry she rejected, it was you. Does this really count as having written it yourself? It's like, I programmed the AI and now it makes poetry. Do you love me now? Oh, this AI is such a nice little thing. But you didn't do this yourself. It's like, I mean, even... Okay, how do I put this? I think there was like an episode of... Was it South Park? Well, I haven't watched South Park. I just know this episode exists. But essentially, it was that one of the characters had the girlfriend talk to an AI robot the whole time. And the AI robot was a better boyfriend than the actual human. And then everyone started doing it. It's like, oh my god, my boyfriend is just the sweetest thing. You were talking to a robot the whole time. Your boyfriend is trash. Essentially the same thing over here, except with poetry. Luckily, it's not as severe, except for the part where the robot had depression. He already has a lover. Fuck off. I may have been asking around. Her colleague says that she's single now. Feels like that poet is not that great a lover after all. But that's alright, because otherwise I wouldn't be getting this chance, would I? She rejected you, didn't she? Really? I don't believe you. She told me before that her past lover was a talented poet, and how she was infatuated with his poetic talents. I have to set myself a lofty goal to surpass, right? You did not write this. You wrote the guy who wrote it. I checked the relevant legislations, and Ingenia do not enjoy property rights aboard the Shenzhou. So all the copyright for all the poems written by it belongs to me. Of course it counts as my writing. No! I say you should let this little guy go. Look at him, he's so sad. Wanna be my friend? Come here, little guy. You can have your little depression, moment right here on my lap. It's okay. Speaking of which, I built more than one of these poet insignia, and there's still 3 of them out there who haven't returned. I wonder if they're still running. If he could bring back their Inspo Jade Apokai, then I should be able to craft a poem that that'll move my dear Jingzai. Mushroom, you should be able to pinpoint the location of the other poet ingenia, right? I am a poet, not some piece of navigational software. Found one. The Borderland poet is over at Scale Gorge Waterskate Delve. Heading there now. Now's the time you're gonna ask me to work, right? How is there a Borderland poet? I actually don't know what kind of poet Jingzai's ex was, so I rolled out a few different ones. So I can master each genre of poetry. Please, Trailblazer, find these ingenia, and you'll be my celebrity matchmaker for real. I'll reward you as well. Aww. My poor mushroom has depresso because this guy's a bitch. Darn it. I feel like this is probably gonna take a while too, but I have to finish the questy thingy so then I can become a taller boy. I want to become tall beans. And I guess I could just park near here. What the? Why is this thing a giant ass robot? Okay, no, I kinda have to know this one at least. Bro, why'd you stick it in a giant ass robot? You okay there, buddy? Rugged rocks and gorgeous winding through, where the clouds hide the peaks from view. A glance back at the journey through in Waterscape Gorge. I test anew. Okay, that's impressive, but why are you a giant-ass robot? Who goes there? Thou shall... Wait, I can't... Give me a second. I almost drank the tea leaves. Okay, that's better. Who goes there? Dare thou approach this old-timer from behind? Old-timer? I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? I studied in depth of all the classics of the Borderland poetry of yore, distilling each poet life, essence, and style, realizing that each poet had encountered many diverse and rich experiences. I only been running for 2 months, 12 days, and 8 system hours, and I am still no match for them. So I've changed my pronouns to try and fathom the minds of such poets. Oh, so you're bigger, so imposing and tall. Well, I'm feeble and short. How tragic. Is the master still playing around with those sloppy limp poems? I don't... Wait, no, that's a gloomy boy. Okay, he's a good boy. Look at him, he's so pretty. I can have him around as my pom-pom any day. Wait, not my pom-pom, my Paimon. You can never replace pom-pom. Pom-pom is eternal. I don't think the master's doggerel can be considered poetry. Even calling it doggerel is being very generous. Sensible, I do give the master too much credit. Can I have your Jade Abacus? Master asked the two of us to come and take your Inspo Jade Abacus. Better be a lieutenant than a scholar. What's important isn't whether you're a poet. I think that heading to the battlefield and striking down foes is more important. I've traveled distances to come to the Scale Gorge waterscape just to show off my skills, but never expected the Cloud Knight suppression of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus to be over already. I've come in vain. Alas, without being baptized in the flames and steel of war, I dareth call any poetry I write true borderland poems. This Inspo Jade Abacus of mine is worthless. I shall destroy it. No! The war is over. You don't have to fight anymore. Then let's fight. Condition: Borderland Poet needs to experience combat. Output result: you two fight each other. Oh. Are you trying to make trouble? Great idea! Let me take the battle with you, smashing the inspiration of poetry head first into a fierce fighting passion. You really want to fight it out? Yeah, you get it better than me. Let's agree that if I break you, I won't have to pay for you. I'm going with that. The air is filled with killing intent, rising like mist and cloud. The cold light shines, blade in formation marching loud, with laughter watching as the white blades turn crimson. Then the Cloud Knights care not for glory, nor their victory. The Artisanship Commission, Security Arumaton Type C, here to seek guidance. Okay. Bye-bye! Oh, fame should be earned at the point of the sword while the glorious armor go poof. No, not summon the Romans at the Nectar Willow. Drink deep, headlong, and sleep. I can't read fast enough. I don't even think it's gonna let me. Rainbow piercing, rainbow never regretty. I can't. It's just too much.
Repay. The dead return!
Yay! Murder!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I don't think it's dying fast enough. Only Sealy can bonk it faster enough, so then the break thing go wee.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Stab him to
Illusions of the past. You're not going anywhere.
Oh, okay, no, that definitely killed him. Oops. Alright. Here you go, my Inspo Jade Abacus. I've got no complaints or regrets in this life. Take care, brave warrior. That's enough melodrama out of you. It's not like I destroyed you or anything. A defeated opponent. Okay, goodbye, little buddy. Take care. I've located the next poet over at Starskiff Haven. Oh, wait, no, it's the umbrella. I located the next poet over at Starskiff Haven. Let's go. Oh, he's just shaking. Did you manage to recover the Inspo Jade Abakai without a hitch? Stop pestering me. Stop bugging me or I'm done. And just checking in, there's no harm in that, right? Actually, I actually don't have many friends, so I just wanted to ask you about some relationship stuff. Is that alright? Not my forte, ask someone else. Oh, no, I'm not good at things like that, baby. You should look for someone else. Ugh. Girls usually like precious gifts, like little sentimental meanings, right? What does Jing Zai so different? She asked me to throw away my gift. What? What did you give her? A padlock. to show our hearts are locked together. Ah, I get it. This thing really is a bit outdated. Also, the allegory of locking up the heart of your intended is out of touch with this generation's concept of love. But at the very least, this padlock is inlaid with gold and jade. It should be worth quite a bit. Do girls really not like it? Why are you giving her this lock? I didn't know there's like a thing. I don't know if they still do it, but I feel like people probably still do it. It's called Love Lock, and it's where you put a lock on, you know, precious monuments, bridges, wherever. And people are like, oh my god, we just have to, like, put our initials on this lock? And it means that we're gonna be together forever. So let's, like, lock it on a bridge so then it can imbue our love as eternal and stuff. It's like, bruh, do you know how heavy this is? Now times that by everyone else who's doing it too. You know this fucking bridge? It is suffering because of the way you bared on palm on it. It's like, yeah, it sucks. Plus, it's like, they could buy a lock for cheap, but the damage they do to the bridge is just bad. It's like, bruh, stop messing with the monuments. Just do something else to go say, hey, I'm gonna be with this person forever. It's like, yeah, maybe not put a lock on this poor bridge. It's nice that people cut off the locks, though. I mean, their lovers are probably gonna be pissed. It's like, oh no, they like cut our locks and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Do you know how many people with these locks have filed a divorce? Please stop. Where's it from, Kong? I didn't buy it. It's a treasure passed down from my past life. So you don't even understand its value. Oh, I guess he's a Vidyahara person. I mean, he does have the ears for it, so... That means he already turned into a fetus and came back. At my hatching rebirth, I held this thing in my hand. The elders all said it represents the fate of jade and gold, so they sent me to artisanship missions for further studies. I thought it would be very appealing to girls. I just didn't expect Jingzai to be a girl who went against the norm and looked at jewelry like dirt. No matter. I'll think of another gift to make her happy. Oh my fucking god, he needs to stop. Are you okay? I've got no complaints or regrets in this life. Okay. Good luck, buddy. Exalting Sanctum? What is it doing in there? What the heck did they left in here?
Up to you.
Oh. Hi, Frog. What you doing? I know why you're here, kiddo. But before we address that, please answer my question. What about writing poetry is of the most importance? The most important thing about poetry? Surely it is depression? It's a subject and theme, rhyme and style. It's about emotion and meaning. Where's the I don't want to answer prompt? What about the poet? Kiddo, you're not wrong. The poet's talent dictates the quality of the poem. But I asked you about writing poetry itself. Look, the most important thing about writing poetry is capturing those simple human emotions which resonate with everyone. And of all the simple human emotions, the pain of separation and the longing for eventual return is the most universal across all people. For a graceful poet, you seem to want to write about long-distance relationships. But alas, kiddo, I have waited all day here on this jetty, but haven't managed to brew up the requisite emotions to compose a poem of departures. What do you mean by poem of departures? Poems aren't spaceships. Can it come just by waiting? From wanderlust of sojourns afar, we all come home a visitor. If it doesn't even arrive at a departure jetty, then you won't be able to find it anywhere, kiddo. I curse the convenience of modern-day transport and communication aboard the Lofu. People depart, yet don't have to worry about when they'll return. There's no earnest pleading, no heartfelt emotions, kiddo. The thought of how easy and satisfied goodbyes have become makes me want to stomp my feet in rage. Even though I can't actually reach the ground. You just don't have the mindset that can see goodbyes. Can't you just make do with my friend or whatever? No, kiddo! Poetry shan't ever just make do. Have you read the doggerel that Master Kong writes? No emotion! You might as well just kill me! It's hopeless just waiting here. Please help me find what I'm looking for. There has to be an emotional parting scene nearby. You know the tropes. The Voyager saying farewell to his family, the star-crossed lovers bidding goodbye, parting friends, that kind of thing. If you see anything, please help me snap a photo. Alright, I'll help you snap a pic of a parting scene. I want you to bid farewell right now to gift you an emotional departure. No, I don't have any emotions for you, kiddo. That's not enough material for a poem, kiddo. Don't worry. I just need you to see that human emotion of parting, and the poem will just write itself. Then I can give you my Inspo Jade Abacus, and you'll be done with your mission. Okay. There's a bunch of liddies. Where's the first liddy? Oh wait, there's one over there.
Inside the pilot house.
That lady's so annoying. Bro, I don't want to listen to no lady singing over and over again. Oh no, there it is. They're just walking away though. I heard that you're an enthusiast for distant sojourn, sir. Are you satisfied with this trip? I'm a short-lived species. To visit the Celestial Hall during my days is more than enough to satiate me. You're too kind, sir. It's just like any human world out there. Let's just say our goodbyes then. For I fear we... something... What the heck is near? Oh, never! Okay. But why is it missing the V? Why would you do it after your words? For I fear that we never shall meet again. When the time comes, I'll return to the dust. Once I task you with a traveling request, please bring my ashes back to the Shenzhou and spread it far and yonder, wherever you may go. Ah yes, let's just let me just sprinkle some of my dead homie on the ground. That's an extreme romantic idea you have there. But I'm just worried that the Lofu Public Security Management regulations will not agree. Take me to the place of resting. Carefree travel's interesting. Woo-ha-ha! Weird. Okay, seems there's another one over here. Oh wait, how do I get over to that side? I hate the weird uppy-downy things here. I can't tell where to go. Oh, there it is. There's some homies. Hello. There you go, 2 homies. Come back here. Mom, I won't change my mind. I already have my tickets to the Shenzhou Yaoqing. I have to join with the Viridian Knights and make my contributions, just like the general of the Yaoqing. You left your ticket at home. I was planning to sneak out so you wouldn't be sad about it, but you noticed it right away. I won't stop you. I just wanted to remind you to check the time on the ticket. What? The ticket is for tomorrow. Come home now. Oh, okay, well that was awkward.
Come on in. Did we get bamboozled?
What about this thingy? There's 2 humans here. Hello. I'm 62 years old, Dad. I've been aboard the Shenzhou Zooming 3 times. Be careful out there. Dad, go home. I'm going to buy some oranges. You stay put and don't go anywhere. Okay. This is just awkward. I'm just like impeding on their moment. I mean, sure, it's a little odd. It's like, it's not really a moment. It's just like them saying things, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think I should be here. I feel like I'm kind of like, it's not even stalking, but it's almost like stalking. It's like, I guess it's like circumstantial stalking. It's like, oh my god, that's the thing I wanted to see. And then you're just staring at them for like a few seconds. Oh, I really want to take you with me. Then why did you leave me behind? Your family all said that I'm not a go-getter. And I'm not career-focused. Now you're trying to focus on your career? Nice excuse. Why haven't you tried to focus on your career sooner? Who was it who once whispered something cringy? Wait. Who was it who once whispered something cringe? Something cringy romantic lines into my ear like, "Oh, Chung-hwa, I love you forever until tomorrow comes." Why are you bringing that up now? We were young back then. We were together for nearly 200 years now. But I still can't afford to buy a house in the Lofu. I can't just let you live in a cramped rental apartment with me for the rest of our lives, can I? Don't go. I could help repay the mortgage. Okay, well that was awkward. Oh, there's more things I could take pictures of. Oh boy, I can't wait to see more weird cringy things I could be doing. Were you just taking a photo just now? Show me the photo now. Hurry up. I've deleted the photo. Oh, I was taking pictures of the scenery, not you. But look, this is the photo I just took. No, I'm definitely taking pictures of the scenery. Don't think I didn't see you. I knew you took a picture with me in it. Show it to me now. Please go ahead. After scrutinizing the photo, the unknown lady returned your phone to you with relief. The photo looks very nice. If you're good at editing photos, please help make my face smaller, thanks. Oh, and by the way, what were you taking pictures of? Taking pictures of good-looking people in the Shenzhou, all genders included. And taking pictures of emotional parting scenes. It's a shame that I'm not leaving. I just came here from the Shenzhou Yaoqing. You should have taken my photo there. I've gotta go. Remember to edit my photo before sending it to me. Okay. I just saw like, oh look! You can take photos of things! Oh wait, maybe this is the person that he liked. It's like, oh my god, you took a photo of her! It's like, yeah, and? Can I take it? It's like, no. No, you can't. How did it go? Did you capture any emotional parting scenes? Here you go. You can have all of them. Oh, or I guess, here, have this cringy one. In life, there are more partings than gatherings. Lubricant is trickling down my bionic eyes, as I don't have a tear gland. I must write a poem dedicated to this heartbreaking scenery. Yay or nay? Nay. Don't waste your time. I don't care. I'm with the mushroom. Nay, this isn't what we've agreed on. If you keep your protesting, I won't hand over my inspo abacus. Go ahead and write it. It's not a big deal. Great. What kind of parting should I... Oh wait. What kind of parting should this poem be about? The parting of a child who traveled afar from their parents. The parting of a couple in love. The parting of a close friend. This one. It sounds cringy. Even if life is full of misfortunes and hardships, Parents always care deeply when their children leave. Their love and attachment mixed with a tinge of sorrow are all expressed in the silence and restraint. Flying over the skyborne bridge, I row my boat in a scene as beautiful as a painting. Silence replaces thousands of words of inspiration for the father and his son. Cannot bid farewell in tears, always be united in thoughts. Are both introverts! Why does that sound like Master Kong style? Flying over the skyborne bridge, I row my boat into a scene as beautiful as a painting. Silence replaces thousands of words of separation, for the father and his son are both introverts. Are you sure this is what you want to write? Yes. I have engraved this poem into the Inspo Jade Abacus to commemorate the experience of today. Here you go! Now there's only one poem ignium. Wait, no, that's the mushroom. I'm sorry. Now there's only one poem ignium left. Okay. I got you some cringe. Emergency! Emergency! Someone saw the poet genius ignium I built in the spare time bookshop. Don't let it escape. I should get paid extra for this. It looks like a silly goldfish. You know it when you see it. You need to give me some overtime pay. What's the matter? What kind of monster have you made? Just ask them a few lines of poetry like it's a matter of life and death. Oh, wait, he's still typing. He's still typing. He's still typing. Still typing. He's still typing. Okay, now he's done. Okay, time is money. It's overtime pay you want, right? Fine, you got it. Come to think of it, this one's quite impressive. I went straight to the bookstore to collect data. By the way, the person who reported this said he saw... Wait. By the way, the person who reported this said when he saw it, it was swaying its head while commenting on drifting clouds. What a coincidence! I heard that Miss Jingzai's ex is Gu Yu, the author of Drifting Clouds. That guy has a lot of influence in the literacy world. If I can surpass his writing, I'll definitely win Jingzai's heart. This is a foolhardy dream. To achieve the level of great poet overnight is a monumental task. I won't belittle myself. With my Ignia's help, I'll definitely surpass him. By the way, when you get there, can you help me buy a... Okay, now he's still typing again. By the way, when you get there, can you help me buy a copy of Drifting Clouds? I want to study it more. I used to think the works written by my romantic rival are full of campy lovey-dovey nonsense. So I was annoyed and I didn't want to read them, but as the saying goes, know thy enemy and know thine enemies are few far in between, so for Miss Jingzai, I'm throwing caution into the wind. By yourself. The logistics on the Shenzhou is so convenient. Why don't you just place the order yourself? Oh, since you're already doing so many things for me, why don't you just go this extra mile while you're at it? No. Fuck you. How you doing, little guy? Years have passed since this departure, and it seems the promised beautiful moments were but an illusion. If fate allows, we shall meet again. Okay. Weird. Ah, there's the boy. I just, damn it. I need to use the teepee.
The next destination?
There's a goldie fish! The one that usually tries. Oh, they love him! What's your take on it? Thanks for inviting me. It's like, aw, I just arrived at the Lofu and got off of the stairskip. Drifting Clouds is not considered a poetry thingy. Then they considered a pattern and they do not rhyme. This is rubbish. Take it back. Damn! Are you a critic? Oh! Trailblazer. Look, it's right here. Surely, it's the wily Kong sent you here to crack the whip. The task at hand and a tedious slog, my duties wait hard to equip. What kind of virus did you catch? How about you hand over your inspo Jade Abacus and we go our separate ways? Hey, learn some manners when you got some downtime. Do you think I'm happy speaking in that rhyme all the time? It's so inefficient. As As an Ignium, I have no choice. If my master wants me to study poetry, I must read them in spades. Poetry relies on a special kind of rhythm and language. Only the permutation that conforms to the rhythm can be considered a poem. Master Kong has created me to master the standards of poetry. As long as your rhythm... as long as your rhythm and counterpoint meet my standards, I'll hold over my inspo Jade Abacus. Otherwise, stop disturbing my poetry study. This is a piece of cake. How can you test me when you aren't not competent yourself? No more small talk, and show your true talent. Take it or leave it. Don't disturb my study. Fine. First, I'll test your rhythm. Poets often use words that with the same rhyme, regular in a verse, to create an artistic echo-like effect. Listen carefully. The first line is picking chrysanthemums and drinking wine at sunset. My sleeve leaves a silhouette. I have a good meal that is hard to forget. I saw a jade pillow and a luxurious kitchen. I listened to the wind roll up the curtains. Oh, wait, is this an entire thing? Wait, kitchen and curtains doesn't make sense. You did not rhyme with my line, and I must punish you for that. However, considering that you haven't gotten the swing of things, I'll give you another chance. The sky matches with the earth. The rain matches with the wind. The great land matches with the vast sky. The flower matches with the mountain. The red sun matches with the blue sky. The counterpoint is about contrasting and combining two terms, phrases, or clauses with different meanings. This is not easy. Listen carefully. My line is speech is silver, silence is golden, life is bitter or sweet. Mr. Yang is a flirt. 2 is 1 plus 1. I don't know. It's like, do I throw Yang under the bus? Or do I just make simple math? I was like, let's go with Yang! What's Mr. Yang? This clause does not contrast with my line. I must oust you myself. Okay, I can beat the shit out of you. Your poem is wrong. Not a single verse is proper, and you want to poetry on. Did you a thing or two? Listen to me carefully. Rivers creaking, something. I can't be.
Nothing may receive divinity.
It's too fast. I can't read this fast. I mean, I guess I can, but then I can't, like, you know, read it out loud this fast. I like my things in 2 times speed, but not like this. How many children did it make? Stupid goldfish. After ear-splitting sound, the thing exploded into fireworks, probably taking too much poetic knowledge. Not even to say, I'll be back before it was gone. You thought that the old-fashioned metric poem a lesson and scolded about the power of free verse. It was a shame that it no longer had a chance to change its style of poem. How wonderful. Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Since we already have the Inspo Jade Abacus and the drifting clouds, we may set off to meet our master. I killed him. I mean, technically he fought me, so he kinda killed himself, right? Is that how it works? Like, usually it's like you can act upon a person in self-defense. But if you kill a person in self-defense, does that not make them the bad guy? It's like, I'm not the bad guy, they attacked me! You killed him. He was gonna kill me. Makes sense, right? Yay, take your boys back. We collected all of the Inspo Jade Abakai. Thanks for your hard work! Leave them to me. Here, take them. Mushroom, I'll engrave the talismans with this Inspo Jade Abakai into your brain so that you can write the most beautiful love poem. I have reservations about this. Okay, it should be done. Mushroom, try writing something. Give me some keywords. Kong loves Jingzai. How about that? That isn't helpful at all. Isn't Jingzai a fan of the drifting clouds? Do you want to make a love poem like that? Oh, you're right! Let me take a look at the drifting clouds. Here. When your graceful figure blends in with the pure dance of the stars, nature becomes peaceful and orderly. Mushroom, I want something like that. Let me try. The algorithm is being generated. I offer you whatever insight my reflections may hold. Whatever creativity and frankness of my life. I offer the sparks of emotion that the video Haria could never have. I offer you all the love I can muster that I have saved somehow. Traveler, can you add one sentence for me? That love which I've been holding on to since I was born, the love that is untouched by joy and adversities. Jingzai, I love you! It's like, you know what, just go straight to the point. Isn't that too direct? It's good to be direct! Even if Guyi were here, the poem would still be written this way. Trailblazer, I'll pluck up the courage to confess to Jingzai again. Please come with me to witness it. I hope it is a train wreck. Oh, okay, so you're just gonna go make love over there? Whatever. I wanna adopt the mushroom. He needs a better friend. Oh, I guess that's her. Ah, here's your cringy, love interest. Why are you here again? I already told you. I am no longer the Kong you have known. I've written the most beautiful poem for you. Please listen to it till the end. I was once in love with a poet. That doesn't mean I'll like every poem I meet. Do you understand? I don't understand. Fine, just read it. I offer you whatever insight my reflection may hold. Whatever creativity and frankness of my life. I offer you the spark of emotion that the video horror can never have. I offer you all the love I can muster that I have saved somehow. Jingzai, I love you. This is much better than the doggerel before, but I can't feel your affection. You didn't write this, did you? I made some poet ignias. The poems they write are considered mine. And you know what? You can have as many poems like this as you want. If you like it, I can write more of them for you. Thank you, but sorry. I cannot accept it. Please go home. This is bad. We should go check on him because they're totally a good homie, right? Nah, I don't care about him. You should have known it wasn't gonna work out from the get-go. He's so depressed all the way on the other side of the thingy. What could have gone wrong? I failed again. Mushroom, do you have a better poem? Being a poet, I won't win the heart of Miss Jingzai. Please face the music. You don't need a poet in name from the start. Even if you have the best poems in the world, they won't help you. None of what we've done so far has had anything to do with Miss Jingzai. Master, you adopted the most expensive, but least efficient solution. Writing love poems for the issue of winning the heart of Miss Jingzai. Love poems cannot replace care and communication. Have you made the effort to understand her? Have you just been writing poems only? Her ex is a poet, so she must be into people who write poems. I don't know if there's how do I put this? If you're with like a really terrible love interest, and they don't do anything for you besides writing nice words, it's like, oh, hey dearie, can you go and make us some dinner? No, but I got this sweet poem for you. It's like, and that's all they do. You ask them for one little thing, instead they say no, and they give you a poem instead. It's like, bruh, no. Like, you have to be more than the guy that writes poems. You never made the effort to understand Jingzai. Wait, does Mushroom understand Jingzai? I say she should make love with this robot instead. I think that's like a trope, right? Like, you try to get someone else to be your wingman only for them to realize it's like, the person I was really in love with was the other guy. It's like, oh, hi. You're the one! It's like, oh, really? Oh, okay. Sorry, I tried to help you. You're just jealous of the poet whom she dated before. Yet jealousy is a useless emotion. I don't feel like giving up just yet. Can you help me again? Oh, a mushroom is not in the position to teach you things like that. Trailblazer and I will help you find out what Jingzai's preference is. You should prepare a gift that she likes and a moving speech. When an opportunity arises, you'll do another love confession. How do you know so much about this? When I was wandering outside, I downloaded books about romantic relationships such as The Key to a Good Long Life Species Relationships. Yet, I don't have the need for love. Oh, this is depressing. Aw, see? This mushroom is a better wingman than you. Plus, it actually reads all those help books about how to become a better person. For romantic reasons. Trailblazer, let's get in touch with Jingzai's colleagues and friends. Perhaps we could gain some useful info for my master. I don't know, your master's kind of trash. This is the guy who gave you depression, remember? Damn, it says, hey, go talk to the colleagues. And it's like, oh, now we can get the nice thing. But it's getting late. So maybe I'll just leave it to future Gremlin to figure out how to fix his love problem.
101010 is the way.
The fuck? That's weird. You know, I'll park away from that guy. The last thing I need to do is listen to a guy talk about ones and zeros. It's like, oh, okay, yep, that's a weird. Oh yeah, I guess, do I dump you guys in Rin's place, or do I dump you nowhere, or do I dump you in... I mean, there's Dead by Daylight or Overwatch. It's like, Or I could just dump you nowhere. Nowhere is also always an option. Maybe Gremlin's just gonna go take a slinky now. Gremlin can go deal with this tomorrow, or another day. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. And I guess this is the end. Be free!